Hey, what's going on? I don't know what side of the world you guys are on, but right now we are dealing with wildfire going on in which started in Canada.
There are now almost 200 fires burning in northern Ontario. Hundreds of firefighters, helicopters, and water bombers are battling the flames. The fires have prompted evacuation orders for several First Nations, including Whitesand, Gull Bay, and Collins. The province is now formally asking the federal government to be ready to assist with evacuations. And this here is now a closer look at where those wildfires are burning right now. As of last night, there were 136 active fires in the northwest. The symbols in red show the most extreme fires. And a big concern is the winds. They are coming from the northwest and are fanning the flames that have devastated communities. Environment Canada says wind gusts up to 40 kilometers an hour could last for most of today. Now, one First Nation north of Thunder Bay has been completely destroyed by those fires. The CBC's Sheehan Desjardins is in the city at a hotel housing evacuees, and she has more on the impact on the community.
A very smoky day here in Thunder Bay. Environment Canada says the smoke from the wildfires is causing poor air quality. The air is thick. There's ash in the sky. The sun is essentially this blood orange color. Now, Thunder Bay isn't under an evacuation order, but people have been urged to pack a 72-hour bag just in case they do need to leave quickly. Right now, the city is kind of serving essentially as an evacuation hub for those communities that have had to evacuate. There's more than half a dozen of them, most of them up north. We're talking about some Indigenous communities, some rural communities as well. Now, those evacuees are spread out in hotels in the city. Some are staying at the university, others are staying in RVs. We did have a chance to speak briefly with some who had evacuated. We caught up with them last night. They told us they don't know how long they're going to be here, but they're really hoping for the best for their communities, keeping their fingers crossed. And there's other places in the region as well that are on alert and told to be ready to leave if they do have to go. Right now, there are roughly 150 wildfires burning in Ontario, and we're hoping for updates throughout the day about the efforts to contain them. We do know that last night, the Prime Minister posted on social media saying our government is in close contact with provincial, municipal, and Indigenous partners and stands ready to provide additional support as needed. And we've just heard the province has issued a formal request to the federal government for assistance, which could include the deployment of Canadian Armed Forces. Sheehan Desjardins, CBC News, Thunder Bay.
I've been doing a little bit of research and no one seems to know how it started. They're saying lightning, which is hard for me to believe because I've never seen like lightning strike anything and start a fire. So I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know. It might be that, I'm not really going to get all into like the conspiracy thing with it, but I feel like this has happened before, maybe last year or the year before last. And I don't know, I feel like everyone that has to go to work, I feel like if you got a job today, like, people shouldn't go to work today. Just put it like that. Like, just because of the, it's just like, I don't know. Like, if you're going to be out here for a certain amount of hours, like we got, mail carriers, delivery drivers, people that work outside, construction workers and stuff like that. And it's construction workers got it even worse because they're already inhaling smoke from, working and stuff like that, and now they got the air quality, mixed with that is, I would believe would be, detrimental to your lungs and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. If you're a heavy smoker, try to, keep a mask on, try to stay inside. Me personally, I got some things to do, so I'll be outside for no more than an hour at the longest, because I got an interview that I gotta shoot. But besides that, I'm going to get some food, run my little errands, and that's about it. But anyway, like, let me know what you guys think. It's not really too much to say about what's going on. It's just something that I just wanted to talk about. And I'm going to share some videos with you guys. And, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that the lightning started this? do you think that is something else? You know, I'm gonna also try to put some interviews of people that are in Canada, you know, see what they have to say, if I can find any. But if not, then, you know, you'll just get the videos. So yeah, like, I mean, it's still people riding around with the window down and stuff over here. Like, I don't know, some people not taking it as serious, some people are. Me, I'm keeping a mask on, you know, and it is what it is. So like I said, get your mask or stay inside. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah. Make a whole life lit, man.